of the pillow, yeah. Act a fool cause there's nothing to prove because the proof is in the pudding, do tell. You hell, two worlds collide, make tell, make why, create a family all by choice. And when you're mad at me, I lower my voice, grab my keys, iceberg slim, put you on freeze, walk off like a grab my, put it in the wind, I'ma blow till you simmer down, get her done. Too much fun to be had instead of arguing, I'd rather be up in them, nah, I'm just playing but I'm serious, Ring around the rosy, got a pocket full of dough, buy you anything and take you anywhere you wanna go. Plenty fish out in the sea, but I keep throwing you the line. Don't do it for me, baby, do it, baby, one more time. Baby, if you keep doing what you're doing to me, I'll do what I'm doing to you, girl. Doing it, I do it should be. You can do it, you can do it, you can do it. Baby, if you keep doing what you're doing to me, I'll do what I'm doing to you, girl. Doing it, I do it should be. You can do it, you can do it, you can do it. Ain't nothing left for me to say but what it do, ski. What it do? I'm down, you down, we up. This is slippery slow. When I need hope, I'm truly on board. Got a love connection on need. You can catch us in our sunset years. We be swinging on the porch, or better yet, I'm in the.
Well, the ball should be jumping in this one. We're ready for daytime baseball from Coors Field. Today, a contest from the NL West Division between the LA Dodgers and the Colorado Rockies. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. Kyle Freeland is on the mound for the Rockies in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Former first-round pick from the Denver area. This guy has really good stuff. I think he's more of a bulldog. Good fastball, 92 to 94 miles an hour. Good hard slider. That's his main go-to pitch. But you talk to anybody around this guy that knows him, he's the ultimate competitor, one of the top young left-handed pitchers in the game right now.
At the plate, Chris Taylor. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway.
First pitch, 106.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball.
And there's ball one. To 1-2 now. And another foul ball. Now another 1-2. Another one sent foul.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it is Dahl. 1 down. Time now to check out the lineup for the visiting Dodgers. What do we need to know about this lineup, D-Row?
Well, Matty, the key to hitting the Coors Field is the fact that there's so much outfield ground for those guys to have to cover. There's a lot of base hits. Don't fall in love with the fact that you're going to drive the ball out of the park. That's going to happen naturally with just a good approach and a good pass at the baseball. But there's a lot of ground to cover in that outfield, which screams there are a lot of hits to be had.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball one. And there are the umpires working this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Patrick Johnson.
Yeah, Dan, we got Patrick Johnson behind the dish, and a fairly standard strike zone most of the time, but he's definitely a pitcher's umpire.
I always felt like this. He'll give a little bit on the corners, both inside and outside. I think he's a fair umpire, but I would rate him more as a pitcher's umpire than a hitter's umpire.
Batting third, the shortstop, Corey Seager.
Into the box now, Corey Seager. First offering on its way. 0-1 the count. Not much behind this as this ball is looped over toward first. Foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. We're just underway here in Denver. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Corey Seager.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Well, he had him down 0-2 earlier in this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put him away and end this inning. This has been a fun battle to watch.
Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Full count still. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. Dodgers down in order. It's the Dodgers nothing. Rockies stepping in at the plate. Just underway. Next on MLB Network. Clayton Kershaw will be on the mound for the boys in blue. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, Clayton Kershaw, he just breathes different air than everybody else. The best pitcher in the game of baseball. Good fastball, good changeup, good cutter, and a terrific curveball. When you think about the Cy Young Award, he's always in the mix. He's good, he's strong, he's left-handed, and he's quite simply one of the greatest pitchers of all time.
Now the pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. On the move is Taylor, but he won't get to it, and this should put him in scoring position to start the inning. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
You always want to start an inning off with a bang, and I'd say this qualifies. He gets a fastball and doesn't try to do too much with it. Goes with it to the opposite field towards the gap and picks up the leadoff double.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Dahl, originally from the state of Alabama. He was selected in the first round during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Blackman stands at second with no outs. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now Kershaw delivers a 2-2. Slow roller down the third baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Is taken high, but for a called strike 3. With that, here's a look at the Rockies lineup card for this one. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, Matty, you walk into this yard today and it's nothing but a hitter's park. But that can work against you at times. You have to stay within yourself. You can't just be turning and burning on everything. Stay within the game plan and know that a mistake doubles leaving this yard.
Coming to the plate now, Nolan Arenado. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Runner at second here with one man out. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Kershaw now on 1-1. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there. And even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
Two balls, two strikes to Nolan Arenado.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
This one's down to third. Played on the backhand. And there are 2 away now.
Son, you look so serious. When I was 17, my father let me know life isn't fun and games. I don't know how I ended up so close.
We're just a few blocks south of Lake Erie at Progressive Field in downtown. Shane Bieber will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. What do you have for us on him? Stepping in, Carlton Coleman. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score.
Get your pitch driving right
First
here.
delivery to him on the way. Heading out towards shallow right. Reddick coming on. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire. Stepping into the box, Jose Ramirez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly with this guy's pick.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning. So next to the plate for the Royals, Carlton Coleman.
Come on, sitting on something right here. Let's go.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
This is the stuff that infuriates a manager. You have to think the game. You got to know he's trying to pitch around you. You cannot swing at that pitch out of the zone.
And a good job to lay off the fastball there close, but it's 1-1. The 1-1 home. Swing and a liner.
Come on, dig.
And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. Throw into second.
Ouch. How did that
Hey,
one
we're in the
feel?
middle of this one already, D-Row. They finally score a run, and they've had a tough time scoring some runs.
Yeah, after taking it on the chin yesterday, it's nice to finally break through. Maybe this gives the offense the confidence it needs.
Hard hit to first.
Eat it out.
To second for one. On to first, and Perez grounds into a double play.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
Play ball.
So striding forward now, Carlton Coleman. He singled his last time up. First offering on its way. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Down and away, ball 1.
This is a big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. As we take a look at his numbers, a couple of things jump out at you.
And here's the thing from a pitcher's perspective. You look at this line and you think, wow, he's been sitting guys down all game long, and that's true. But on the flip side, his pitch count is up there. You have to wonder if he might be starting to get a little bit tired in this one.
Yeah, and in today's game, everyone seems to want to err on the side of caution in terms of pitch counts. Slow little roller to third. He's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Your attention, please.
Coming to the plate now, Carlton Coleman.
Number 72.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat this. This is a huge half inning right here. They have to find a way to score a few runs. They do not want to face the closer, needing 3 runs in the ninth. That means game over.
A ball and a strike now. Count is 1-2 now.
He's driving. Let's go right here. Hey, wait for your pitch right there, huh?
The 1-2 misses for the second ball.
I got the count. 2-2.
See it, drive it. Let's go right here. Here we go, kid. Here we go.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Play ball.
And tonight's comes to an end. 6-3 the final. The Tribe jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.
Game tonight for the victorious Cleveland Indians. 6 runs, 8 hits.
First open for business in 1994. We're on the air from Progressive Field. Miles Michaelis, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. Dan, any thoughts?
Boy, talk about a guy that's hard to score off of. Last 3 starts, an ERA of under.
At the plate, Carlton Coleman. He carries the 8th best average in the American League entering play.
This guy's having a really good year for his age, but this is something we've seen a lot lately. Young players coming up and impacting a lineup.
Fellas, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this team finds itself with a huge lead, double digits right now, and climbing.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Now at the plate, Carlton Coleman 0 for 1 here in the early going. From the belt, kicks and deals. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Hey, back when I first broke into the big leagues, a lot of the pitchers wanted to work east to west. Now, with such an uptick in velocity, these guys are working north-south. That's just a great elevated fastball with serious velocity on it.
Digging in, Carlton Holman. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position.
Over to his left, and he'll get to the bag in time. What a do-it-yourself. Ready for another shot now. Jason Kipnis. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. Big time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. Stepping in, Carlton Holman. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First delivery to him on the way. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far. And what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Hey, let it rip one time.
The 0-2 home. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
On a base hit. So a great start to the 9th as the possible go-ahead run is aboard to kick off the inning. And he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
The final line.
And it looks like we'll see a pinch hitter here as he'll come on with the runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Hey, no one better. Let's go.
Number 72.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice bullet in the gap gets the job done in this situation.
Tried to get the arms extended, but he couldn't. 1-1.
Looking good. No one better up there. Here you go.
Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Naquin will get there, and he puts it away to retire the stop. 1 left for Kansas City. They're down 3-2.
For the Royals. Now playing right.
6-2 the final total today. The Indians crossed the plate 3 times in the 8th, helping propel them to the win. Friday Night Baseball now from Fenway Park here in Boston. Nate Eovaldi gets the call for game 1 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan? Set to get his evening at the plate started. Carlton Coleman batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Too high, 1-0. Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, I had a chance to walk around the clubhouse.
And the third baseman is there to make the catch, and the inning. Into the box now, Carlton Coleman.
Number 72.
Hey, no one better. Let's go, kid.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And they take the lead. It's gone. Two-run shot to straightaway center. Number 13 for him on the year. And the Royals have taken the lead. It's 2-1.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going.
Now to the plate, Tino Veras. He reached on a single in his first try.
The first baseman, Tino Veras.
To first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first down of the inning. Stepping up now, Carlton Coleman. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Behind 0-2 now.
Hey, have a rip like you can. Here you go.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. Popped out and singled in his 2 trips to the plate. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Line to the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Cut it, cut it, cut it. Hold on to it.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. Has been on a
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Now the 3-2 pitch. Bounce to first. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Clock.
Your attention, please.
Carlton Coleman will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. Owings is there. One quick out to start inning number 9. Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. The Royals earn the victory despite only collecting 4 total hits. Aaron Sanchez earns his 8th victory of the season. John Brebbia records the save, his second.
Kansas City Royals, 3 runs.
Another big crowd filing in for Saturday night baseball here at Fenway Park. Chris Sale, a left-handed Floridian, will get the starting assignment. What do we need to know here, Danny?
This guy's a pretty good pitcher, and I was looking through.
Now batting. Carlton Coleman, first chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And it's 0-1 to the Kansas City first baseman. Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. Despite the loss last time out, they'd won 4 in a row, so they'd been on a nice little roll here.
Yeah, Matty, in this sport at this level, you have to find a way to be a little bit realistic. You're not going to win every ball game. So they lost last game. Fine. Let's find a way to execute today and get on the winning side.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Carlton Coleman comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Right guy, right spot. Come on now, kid.
2-1 to the Royals' first baseman.
Yeah, good rip on it, huh?
Big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch, and he got him.
Play ball. Ow.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlton Coleman. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch on its way. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. On the line, that's a base hit. Oh, he misses it. Russell ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. He will score. As they get on the scoreboard here, it's a 5-1 ball game. And they'll get the out here as he's run down between. Ready for another chance. Chris Owings. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Comes the middle. Backhanded. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Richard Kondo comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Leading off the inning, Carlton Coleman, and they'll need him to get something going here. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
Swung on and missed. That strike 2. And now the Red Sox will get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen.
One time. Here we go.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. He'll throw down to first, 1 away.
Play ball.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
Sunday afternoon baseball on the show. Eduardo Rodriguez gets the ball in game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan? Now at the plate, Carlton Coleman. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season. So perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top.
Boy, this is a really good hitter, but he's desperately been struggling recently at the plate. His average is still good, but it's dropping fast. He needs a quick turnaround.
Well, these Red Sox entering play here this afternoon. They come in playing well. 6-3 over the last 9 ball games, including a victory last time out.
Yeah, Matty, I always felt like these were huge games, whether it's earlier in the season or later in the season, to find a way to get to 500. You feel like you can start fresh and start pushing in a different direction. You cannot continue to ride that seesaw of win one, lose one. This team has to get hot. Starts today.
And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. Salvador Perez. And he's looking to turn the page. The bat's been ice cold over the last 8 or so ball games. There's Owings to make the play, and that's the first out. A chance now for a look at the Royals starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, I'm hoping to see some signs of a turnaround from Addison Russell. Well, he's really struggled in this recent stretch. You look at it, he has only 1 RBI in the last 10 games, and he's hitting in the middle of the order.
He sends it out to left field. Well hit. Benintendi is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. So coming to the plate, David Bodie. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
David Bodie.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Carlton Coleman. He singled his last time up. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off in the dirt. We used to see east-west, not the case anymore.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. So that's a pair of hits for him now this afternoon as he lines that one sharply into right. And as you can see there, he's currently leading the Royals in that category. So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And up next, the former World Series hero, Salvador Perez. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Royals leave 1.
Here we go one time.
Stepping
like a
up
big
to
dog.
the plate, Carlton Coleman already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
Here we go. Let's go.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for ball 2.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
And another foul ball.
Great job by the pitcher right there to put him in the proverbial rocking chair. Slowed him down, sped him up, slowed him down. Let's see where he's going now.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Due up next is Salvador Perez. And a fastball flew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Talk about blowing it by a guy.
Standing in, Brian Encarnacion. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Encarnacion.
1-1.
Coleman is up with it. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's J.D. Martinez. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hits. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Coleman is under it.
Play ball.
Ready now, JT Realmuto. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. The 1-2.
1-1.
For a base hit here as he gets this one down. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Boston strands a couple. They're down 2-0. Digging in to try it again. Carlton Coleman. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that 2-seam fastball.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. 2 runs, 7 hits, 1 error so far for Kansas City. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Hey, come on, big guy, get your pitch.
Another 1-2 delivery. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, this is just one of those grinder at bats right here. He worked the count even to 2-2, and he's made him throw a lot of pitches.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Owings is after it. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Let's play ball.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Tino Veras, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
1 down, 1 down.
Softly on the ground to first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with.
Hold up, let me get up in it now. Hit up with it now. LOGIC, I'm feeling free, I'm finna bring it now. If you know the words, take a step back and sing it now. Never thought I'd have to, but I keep the windows tinted now. Like la-di-da-di, who got the keys to my Audi? Last time I said it went viral, I don't f with nobody. And I don't f with you, them, Herman, him too. Cause don't none of y'all know a thing about what I've been through. And all that superficial love I'm just not into. And when it comes to getting deep in this rap I've been through, like the don't push me, I ain't no killer, but you know the rest. You think I caught the Holy Spirit, how I'm feeling blessed. Ain't no contest rapping, but you wasn't tapping in. Mumble, let's make rap again. Industry don't give a about rapper, what's happening. A hype beast. Now who's seeing me? Nobody reports the music. Rap DMC nowadays. Everyone divided, so I collided with headlines. Preach that. Go ahead, boy, now preach that. Wash my hands of this negativity. Worth to 3 stacks. So fresh, so clean. Who the illest on the scene? Wu-Tang, get the cream. Sinatra gon' reign supreme. Open your mental, get out your feelings like dental. This is consequential, lighting a fire to the game. Can you rappers feel the flame? Not it won't be the same. For rap beef, I promise I want all of y'all to prosper. But deep down, you know it's only gonna be one Mufasa. I'm the king. The bling, but just might make you kiss the ring. All these rappers I came up on, I surpassed. I know it's Sting now. Don't try to twist my words and turn that into something. I love all you. Just wanna hear you spit. Drop my last shit. The whole wild world applauded it. Game still ain't give me my credit, so I'ma audit it. I'm heartless like Kanye in '08. Yeah, that's where the no ID. Now they all know who I be. I'm calling out Jay-Z to jump up on the track with me and smack the whole industry. Show 'em what that real rap do. The ball's in your court, Hov. I hope to hear from Guru. Woo. You say you sticking to the script. Say that poppin' at the loop and put your hands up. We can hit. We can hit. We can hit. We can hit. Bravo show, can you dig? MI's always wins. Ain't no time for talking shit. Put your hands up. We can hit. We can hit. We can hit. We can hit.
Talking reckless, quicker than nothing. I don't need nobody. I'm showing up and I'm ripping. Throwing shade my way, but I ain't sweating it. I can beat your ass without putting any effort in. Identical to what's between your lips. Penny pinching out. You stay on some have respect, or you gon' end up getting jumped by your we go grab high. Catch you chasing. My people ready.
You say you sticking to the script. Say that poppin' at the loop and put your hands up. We can hit. We can hit. We can hit. We can hit. Bravo show, can you dig? MI's always wins. Ain't no time for talking shit. Put your hands up. We can hit. We can hit. We can hit. We can hit. Yeah, I'm serious. With the holding, but I got them hands. I don't go follow me. Leave me where you stand. Please, I might breathe. Don't make a bleed. In it, they catch a fade and hang it in the street. I be on the stupid. I be going crazy, dude. I been throwed off. Train to go. Before middle school, standing real tall. Like he hard, but it's up tall. Got a glass jaw. I'm a southpaw, yeah. You say you sticking to the script. Say that poppin' at the loop and put your hands up. We can hit. We can hit. We can hit.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It'll be Division Series play here in Diamond Dynasty between Indiana and Sacramento. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. And that'll bring in the San Diego product, Bradley Zimmer. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The center fielder, Bradley Zimmer.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
And that misses 1-1. A little chilly but not unbearable tonight. 55 degrees here at first pitch. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
Hanley Ramirez.
First pitch of the at-bat. Up and in for ball one. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
The count now at 2-1. fouled off. Set to deal on 2-2. He stays alive, still 2-2. Another try at 2-2. Just missed with the 2-2 count, and it runs full now.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at bat. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a hitter sees, the better chance they have to make good contact.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. First pitch on its way. Hit hard to short. On to Clark at first, and the inning is over. Stepping in, Jackie Robinson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Jackie Robinson.
First pitch coming, here it is. Hit the other way out toward right field. Gallo is there, 1 out. Striding into the box, Christian Yelich.
The center fielder, Christian Yelich.
First offering on its way. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Weak grounder down the line at third. Here's Darvish on 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Anthony Rizzo, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Anthony Rizzo.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. The next 0-2 is taken. That's ball 1.
1 ball.
That's great recognition right there on the part of the hitter. Not many guys lay off that one. That was a classic strikeout pitch. The 0-2, good changeup with some depth.
2-2 the count. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
The next 3-2. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat. Digging in, Joey Gallo. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Gallo.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Oh no, he muffed it. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
These last 2 guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The catcher.
Digging in now, JT Realmuto. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. The 1-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Here's another 1-2. Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better 2-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. A ball and no strikes. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they are going to have to set their sights a little lower. You cannot expect to get the barrel of the bat to that baseball. That is entirely too high.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Now at the plate, Roberto Alomar. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike.
Well, he's been laboring a bit through these first 2 innings of work. That's 37 pitches, and ideally he'd be closer to 27 instead.
And this is going to wind up as extra bases, as that'll play 1 for sure and maybe a second. And the runner will score from second. And he's in safely at third as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play.
The pitcher.
So a man at third here with 2 gone, and the pitcher bats next. That'll be Yu Darvish. No balls and 1 strike. Looked like that one tied him up a bit. A swing and a miss.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. In now, Will Clark. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Zimmer patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Striding in, Nelson Cruz.
The right fielder, Nelson.
From the stretch.
Cruz.
Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front.
You know what that ugly swing tells me right there? This guy's got his good slider work, and that thing's got depth and bite.
Behind 0-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. And he'll try and tempt him with 1 in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping it.
Now a drive by Cruz. Deep left field. Davis is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the 2nd out. Here's Corey Seager. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the 2nd. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. A dive, but it's off his glove. He'll flip to the pitcher covering, as that will retire the side. So digging in now, Bradley Zimmer. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first 2 by him. Don't give this guy a chance to speed up his bat with something off speed. Two balls and 2 strikes to Bradley Zimmer.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Hanley Ramirez is on deck. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3. Digging in for his second at bat, Hanley Ramirez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And that's in there, base hit. Long throw to third. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third. Now in the box, Chris Davis. He's got a chance to.
Chris Davis.
He's set, and the pitch. And it's fouled away. Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's 1 gone in the inning.
Anthony Rizzo.
Here comes the first pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down. 0-1 count, and the pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. The runners will stay put. However, the count evens at 1. Now the 1-1 pitch is strike 2, swinging.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Joey.
He's set. Here it comes. Yanked on the ground down the line. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And the 2-out threat will not come to. Settling in now.
Ricky Henderson. For the stage, the left fielder, number 24.
Darvish pauses. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
Now the 0-2 pitch. That misses. 1-2. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And this is taken in for out number 1. 1 away now. Here's the catcher, Buster Posey.
Buster.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Posey is considered one of the best defensive catchers in the game today. He often gets praise for his work behind the plate, and I know a lot of pitchers have made it clear that his presence back there adds a level of comfort that not many others can replicate.
And Matty, I don't know if he's always going to be a favorite for the Gold Glove, but you walk around this clubhouse, you hear these pitchers rave about throwing to this guy. That's all I need to hear.
Cut fastball misses. 2-2. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
The pitcher.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, A.J. Burnett. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. The 0-1 on its way. Behind 0-2 now. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. At the plate, JT Realmuto as we begin the top of the fourth.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is a fastball that misses. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better 2-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. 1 ball, no strikes to count. This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the 2nd out.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Roberto Alomar. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
More of a comfortable side from the left side. Puts the ball in play. More of a contact hitter from the left side. Might have grown up being a natural left-handed hitter.
Runs up and gets this one down. Encarnacion charging this one. Throw not in time, and that'll go as a bunt single.
Now batting.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and the pitcher bats next. That'll be Yu Darvish. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one runs up high. Ball 1. Heading out towards shallow right. Cruz waits on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Back to the top of the order now, and in steps a man whose number 42 has been forever retired, Jackie Robinson.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So striding in, Christian Yelich. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll 2.
The 0-1. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Darvish a check on first. Runner back standing. Robinson gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Hit softly down the line at first. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here he comes again, 1-2. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2.
He's going.
Runners off for second. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up on the backhand. Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single. Edwin Encarnacion now looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And that's inside. Looked like the slider, and it's 2-0. Popped up. Rizzo has room in foul territory. He's got it 1 away. So runners at first and second here with 1 away. And up next, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Will Clark. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is pulled into right. Gallo is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Here's Nelson Cruz now.
The bat, the right fielder, Nelson Cruz.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch.
No.
Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Hit hard, but foul. The 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. 2 men are on with 2 men out. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Zimmer. And that retires the side. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Bradley Zimmer. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Bradley.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that is through into right field for a single. Into the box, Hanley Ramirez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. We're well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
Here's Chris Davis now. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. First delivery to him on the way.
That's a ball.
A ball and no strikes. Zimmer, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Ball 2 now.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
Pitch misses low. The throw down. And, in fact, there will be no throw as he loses the handle there on the transfer. Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0. And that misses as Davis will reach. It's ball 4. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Anthony Rizzo. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 0-1 pitch. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. To second for 1. To Clark to complete the double play, and the inning is over. Here's Corey Seager. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
The shortstop, Corey Seager.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounded fouled off to the right side. Darvish pauses. Here it is on 0-1. And he fouls this one off. And he popped him up. In there, a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Standing in, Ricky Henderson. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Sent on the ground out to second. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Here's Buster Posey now. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball in play.
On to first, and Posey has bounced into a double play. Mike Moustakas is going to grab a bat and line to the right side.
But no one gets to this one as it lands in the home bullpen. A foul ball.
Runner in scoring position with two gone. Behind 0-2 now. Seager at third with two away. And he'll just waste one there. 1-2.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something back.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Jerry's Familia takes over to start the sixth inning on the mound. Digging in once again, Joey Gallo. Third trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first two tries. A shot to second base and handled for the first out.
Line drive snagged on a short hop.
Stepping into the box, JT Realmuto. Here's the first pitch to him. Good pitch on the black. That was the sinker for a strike.
You know, you look at this hitter. He doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having two strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2.
Nope,
slider, good two-strike pitch, but it misses. 1-2. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. After it is Yelich. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The third baseman, number 2.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike one. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Henderson moves over. And that's the third out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jackie Robinson. He's 1 for 2 in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. In there, no balls and a strike.
Hey, I watched Tom Glavine master throwing changeups inside to right-handed batters and getting them to pull it foul. If this guy can command that front hip curveball, he's going to go to it all game.
Line to the right side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Ready once again, Christian Yelich. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. Here's a look over to first, and the runner back easily. Another look to first, and a dive, but he's back. First offering on its way. Lifted into center field.
Waiting on it is Zimmer.
One down. So a runner at first now with one away, and that'll bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion from the stretch. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. Robinson stands at first with one out. Ball two.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
And he has a cut at that one, but misses 2-1.
You could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Zimmer going back on it, and this will need to be corralled out near the 367 sign now. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. Now at the plate, Will Clark, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch coming. Here it is. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. He pulls into second safely as we're now tied after a pair of runs score on the play.
Right fielder.
So stepping in, Nelson Cruz. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there at the knees, strike one. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike two. Squared that one up just a little late. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
The batter, number 5.
At the plate, Corey Seager. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far.
Seager.
Check swing called strike 0-1. Lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. The 0-2. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. From the stretch, the 1-2, and he chased it in the dirt, and that ends the inning.
Coming for competition, I'm making a game about me.
Into the box now.
Leading off for Indiana, the second baseman, Roberto Alamo.
He's set, and the pitch. Now a ground ball to Seager at short. Played on the backhand. Throw is not in time, and a great job of legging that out. As now the go-ahead run is on base to lead off the inning. Ken Griffey will come. On to pinch hit.
Now pitching.
So with a Jose Abreu will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Runner goes for second. Pitch inside the throw. Throw won't get him. The 1-0 home to third. Fielded by Encarnacion, and that's the first out. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. Digging in and looking for more, Bradley Zimmer. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. 0-1 the count. Comes set, and the 0-1. Down the third baseline. Taken in by Encarnacion. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Coming to the plate now, Hanley Ramirez. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game.
in the dirt, and now let's see. Throw over to third here, and it's too late as he's in there. So now 2 men in scoring position. Ready with the 0-2. Count remains at 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with 2 gone now.
Chris Davis.
He's set. Here it comes. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Alomar on third. Zimmer at second with 2 gone. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Swung on and missed. 3-2.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
And he takes ball 4. So now at least they're set up for the force at any base here with 2 away.
Rizzo.
Comes set. The 0-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
And he popped him up, and no one will track it down. The 1-2 pitch. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Kelvin Herrera gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7. So
leading off for the States, the left fielder, number 24.
First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a ground ball to third. Bogarts has to hurry, and a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Catcher, number 28.
Stepping into the box, Buster Posey. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit on the ground out to short. Ramirez is right there, and there's out number 2. So here now is the pitcher, Chris Sale. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Lifted down the line in left. Davis is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Here's Joey Gallo now. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
The right fielder, Joey Gallo.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
There's another slider. That's back-to-back good sliders, and this guy's breaking ball is really good. And when he's throwing it well like he is, and he's confident with it, he can throw it 3 or 4 times in a row. A really good slider in this one.
No balls and a strike to count. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And low, it's a ball and a strike. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1. Xander Bogaerts will be next. Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. One out, nobody on. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Henderson will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. At the plate, Xander Bogaerts. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive to left. And that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Didn't waste any time like the first pitch he saw to keep the inning going. Now at the plate, Roberto Alomar trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Right side. Clark's got it. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now. Jackie Robinson.
For Sacramento, the second baseman, Jackie Robinson.
First pitch on its way. Pitch popped up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Line towards center field. Zimmer has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. In is Christian Yelich. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the...
Johnny Center.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit out towards second. Taken by Alomar. And very quickly they're 2 gone to start the inning. Digging in, Edwin Encarnacion. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 0-1 the pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Alomar has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Jose Martinez is going to come on and pinch hit here, and this is an important at-bat leading. Things off, and Lee Smith will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Lifted in the air to center field. Yelich on the move. He's there and records the first out. Ready for another shot now. Bradley Zimmer. So far 2 for 3 in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The batter,
stepping in, Hanley Ramirez. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Grounded to short. Seager takes it in. On to Clark at first, and the inning is over. Chris Sale comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings. Into the box now, Will Clark. He drove in 2 with a double in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
0-2 the count to Clark. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Davis is there, and that is a big first out here to start inning number 9. Now to the plate, Nelson Cruz. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Back up the middle. Alomar fields it cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down. Stepping up now, Corey Seager. He went down on strikes last time up. First pitch on its way. Oh no, that screaming comebacker nailed him. No chance to make the play. Let's just hope he's okay on the mound. Now batting, Ricky Henderson. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Line drive to center field. Zimmer is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Davis. He'll be the one to lead it off here in the top of inning number 10. First delivery to him on the way. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting, and at least he held up. He must have been guessing.
The 2-2. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first, and no one will track it down. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
And you can live with punching out with the bases empty, but in his last at-bat with 2 runners in scoring position, you cannot go down not putting the ball in play. Too much on the line, too many ribby opportunities out there to swing and miss in that spot.
Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch. That slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in, and still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
The right fielder, number 13.
Striding in once again, Joey Gallo. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. A leap, but this is out of reach and off the wall. Rizzo rounds third and is striding for home. He comes across to score as it's now a 3-2 ball game. So a big...
The catcher, JT Realmuto.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a line drive, and he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit, and now the runner from third scores to give him a very important insurance run. It's 4-2.
Third baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there, 0-1. Realmuto, base runner at first with one out. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Xander Bogaerts goes down for out number 2 in the top half. The 0-1 pitch. High pop-up. Robinson is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Felipe Vasquez takes the ball, looking to make sure this game goes no further. Save situation here in inning number 10. Now at the plate, Buster Posey. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0.
Posey.
Line drive to left. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. And it appears as though we'll see a pinch hitter now. Switch hitter Billy Hamilton will come on now and pinch run here. Swinging a hard liner to center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. So a big moment. Ken Griffey will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Robinson.
First delivery to him on the way. High in the air out to center field.
Waiting on it is Zimmer.
He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And surprisingly, both runners able to advance 90 feet. Second and third now with only one away.
Center fielder.
So coming to the plate, Christian Yelich. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
And this is why you come to the game right here. I'll tell you what, this is an absolutely great matchup. A couple alpha dogs out there. That probably won't be the last fastball we're going to see.
Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming. Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. Now the relay home. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. He's in there at the plate, and we are tied yet again here in the 10th. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a one-out double. Digging in, Edwin Encarnacion, and he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him. possible game winners at second base here with one away. A bouncer up the middle. Ramirez fields it cleanly. Throw on to first will take care of Encarnacion for the second out. So digging in with a chance to win it here, Will Clark, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. 1-0 the count. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
That was a non-competitive pitch right there, and he finds himself behind 2-0 in this situation.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. And he is out at the plate, trying to end it. John Axford takes the mound to start the 11th inning.
John. Now catching, number 6, Billy.
Michael Franco is going to grab a bat now, so he'll be asked to get things started in the top half of the 11th. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Swing and a drive. How to get that one? You'll need a 50-foot ladder to make the catch. A no-doubt home run. So the base. Are clear now. Felipe Vasquez is called upon, and it's not for his usual role. Just hoping to keep the deficit at 1 here. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1. Vasquez is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty, beat him.
Shortstop, Hanley Ramirez.
First pitch on its way. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Tried to go with the nasty backdoor breaking ball right there. Good job by the batter to take that pitch, work the count even.
Under it is Yelich, and there are 2 away now. Stepping up to the plate, Chris Davis. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. No balls and 1 strike. Ready with the 0-1. And a curveball's in there, so he's quickly behind 0-2. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, but Tyler Clippard takes the mound in a safe situation as he'll try and make sure this one doesn't reach the. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a hot shot toward third, but quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's 1 gone.
The shortstop.
Ready for another chance? Corey Seager. He singled his last time up. Yanked hard, but foul to the right. The windup and the 0-1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, number 24.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Grounder down the line at third, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Here comes another 0-2. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. 2-2 now with 2 away, and the base is empty. Ground ball sent back up the middle. To his left, Ramirez. Throw in time, and the ball game is over. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Yeah, he was a big factor in this one, guys.
Fans
He swung himself into a 3-hit ball game, so
you know that I got it. That's all I really got to say. I raise it up another level when the bright lights come on. Let's play. Let's play, baby. The blood in my veins runs ice cold. Clutch is number 23. Wherever I go, that's the main event. I'm used to all eyes on me. All my life I said I'm gonna be one of the greatest. Now that I'm finally here, ain't nothing about this fake. It's the real thing. Real thing. It's the real thing. All my life I said I'm gonna be one of the greatest. It's the real thing. Real thing. It's the real thing.
Yeah. Just a Sunday. It's about to be epic.
Look, I get it rocking like a cradle. I never sold, but I was able to see my partners make the road bread without the stable, while packing something that make it top spin like dreidels. Ooh, I hung around them shells like April. Oatmeal, Oatfield. Me when I get to saying it's so real. Folk will think that it's entertaining till fly, no subliminal. That's the plight of aggravated aboriginals. My whole life I've been congregating with. I swear I graduated with just minimal effort. Lectures to me was just receive better from the king of Bedford. Stop that sin. I swear Biggie taught me lessons. My guess is his propensity for excellence might not get discussed by the adolescents, but I'm blessed with, yeah, the gift of carrying torches. Sometimes I get nervous as a suitor that's entering courtship. Ooh, then I get to feeling euphoric. Holy flow, every bar low-key should be pinned in the, ooh. And look at, she's so gorgeous, she be with me whether I was flipping a Tesla or Taurus. Oh, I'm a mess, I'm a horror, but I've been blessed kinda sorta. Every bar brick and mortar, can't sing, but I'm known to finesse on the chorus. You can't see the flow unless you using the eye of Horus. Ooh.
Hey look, now that I've got your attention, peep game.
Ooh.
If he was whack and you came up with some paper, he's still lame.
Yeah.
Live by the G code every day. It ain't a game.
I promise you it's different.
So don't compare how you move to the real. It ain't the same.
One time for the West though, 2 times for the youngin' with the best flow. Lame ducks be like, what pond you from? I tell them harder than when monsoons come, and they chase cheese, only dipping when that fondue come, and run that bass till they heart go out just like you, son. Hey look, this for my partners who low-key pitching the mound, and those that laughed at me when I stayed at my mama house. My pocket's fatter now, my mama see something to brag about, and I spit punches and bunches like I'm Marvin Hagler now. Ooh. Swear it feel marvelous. Remember times my mama barbered us, made us look barbarous. The hood part of us that don't startle us. Got the heart of Spartacus. Treat Gentiles like Barnabas. That means with love, difference between fake boy, default, and conceivers. So the truth is they ain't different. These sacrilegious folk with you long as your paint dripping. But when you jammed up in traffic, they get the lane switching. Ooh. Haters don't feel you till your name mentioned. Scripture tell me no one excluded when rain dripping. We all part of the picture, it's just our frames different. And I still ride for my, I just different. Ooh.
Hey look, now that I've got your attention, peep game.
Ooh.
If he was whack and you came up with some paper, he's still lame.
Yeah.
Live by the G code every day. It ain't a game.
I promise you it's different.
So don't compare how you move to the real. It ain't the same.
Are you ready? Is you ready? Ready? You say you ready? Whole squad ready? Ready? Is you ready? Are you ready? Ready? Is you ready? Whole squad ready? We came here to see just what you got. No, 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 not on my watch. No way. Bring what you got, I'm going to the top. You can bring what you got, I'm going to the top. Bring what you got. Bring what you got. I'm going to the top. I'm going to the top. Are you ready? You know what time it is, right? They don't want us to make it, so it's time to take it. Rhyme with them go. Time to see who be realer. Unload it, empty the on them, make sure these people feel it. I'm shooting like Reggie Miller. Don't move or I'ma hit you. Cop a to ya, I call it Thriller Manila. Stomp on them, trim them with this picture. Hit you from distance. We came out the trenches with the stitches. God is my world. And I gotta get that first one shot before that trip from hit me. Ain't gotta worry about looking back with my squad with me. Are you ready? Is you ready? Ready? You say you ready? Whole squad ready? Ready? Is you ready? Are you ready?
Tuesday Night Baseball is on the air from Kauffman Stadium in Kansas. Dallas Keuchel, a left-hander out of Oklahoma, will be on the mound. Digging in now for Kansas City, Carlton Pullman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
72.
And now a pitch on the way. And it's 0-1 to the Kansas City first baseman. These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, fair to say they're not playing their best baseball right now. Losers of 5 of their last 6.
Yeah, Matty, this road trip's been a little bit of a struggle for this team. First 4 games, they find themselves 1-3. Haven't played particularly well. They'll find a way to regroup. They have to find a way to play a little bit more fundamentally sound. Start there first.
Let's go.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully
threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. As we begin the second here in Kansas City, here's Heidi with an update on the weather conditions.
Matt, light rain is in the forecast.
Here's Andrew McCutcheon now. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night.
Andrew McCutcheon.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. On the ground to short. This could be 2. 1 there. On to first, and they get them both.
doesn't come much easier.
So next to the plate for the Royals, Carlton Pullman. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden he pulls the string.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will ready now, Carlton Pullman, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far, and it's 0-1 to the Kansas City first baseman. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Royals. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Oh, and this deflects right off him.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player. Fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
The 3-1. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with one away. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here comes the 0-1. A line shot to third base. So it's no runs on a hit. Standing in, Carlton Coleman. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
You know what that ugly swing tells me right there? This guy's got his good slider work, and that thing's got depth and bite.
Look at one pitch right here. Come on now.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. McCutchen going back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. Russell blows through the stop sign, headed for home. Safe at the plate. And the gap shortens, but still plenty of work to do. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Hey, sometimes you just got to tip your...
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
So next to the plate for the Phils, Cesar Hernandez. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Here now the 2-2.
1-1-1.
He's right there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 9 men. 12-3 is the way this one ends. The Philadelphia Phillies jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.
The final line score for our ball game. For the victorious Sounds, 4 runs.
Just off I-7.
Let's play ball. He's out. 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 You're out.
Striding into the box, Carlton Coleman. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Number 72.
Here comes the first pitch. Takes this the other way to right. Harper is going to have room out there as he puts this away to... As we begin the second here in Kansas City, here's Heidi with an update on the weather conditions.
Well, Matt, it's pretty dry down here right now.
Digging in to try it again, Carlton Coleman.
Number 72.
Now a throw over. Runner back safely. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Dan, D-Row, these Phillies, as they begin play here today, they do come in fresh off a victory last time out, but they've been giving ground in the division of late. They've won just twice in their last 7 games.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, D-Row? Trying to get on a kind of a little mini winning streak here. Losing the first game of this series, winning game 2, and hopefully winning this series by pulling one out here today.
Yeah, Dan, they were able to shower that first loss off in the first game of the series and had a nice bounce-back game yesterday. Let's see if they can steal the series right here.
Ready with the 1-1. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. The relay throw, and he is in there.
When this thing left the bat, I thought it had 3-run homer written all over it, but it bounces off the wall, so only 1 run scores. And now a chance for his buddy to return the favor and bring in 1 or maybe 2.
Mancini.
Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
Now look out as he's got to hit the deck here. It's ball 1.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
In the air to left. Segura is there to make the catch, and mercifully the side is finally retired. But not only do they take the lead, they also open it up a bit as 7 men come across to score. We played 2 full. It's the Royals 7 and the Phillies nothing. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. Head-to-head history with Aaron Sanchez. He's just 1 for 6. Here's the 0-1. Shot down the first baseline. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base. Stepping in, Carlton Pullman. He singled his last time up.
He's driving. Let's go right here.
From the stretch. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Yeah, the rain starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Well, you could say that again, Matt. It's raining cats and dogs out there. Make sure you don't step in a poodle. I think it's time to get the grounds crew out.
Hey, let it rip. Let it rip.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes.
Get off me, ball. That ball's way too far inside. He's got to step out of the box right now and adjust his batting gloves because he just got stung by a pack of wasps.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
Here we go now. Come on now. One time.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Still a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, looking for yours now. Come on, kid. Hey, she didn't rip it there.
The next 1-2 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. A diving effort as it's off his glove. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Salvador Perez becomes out number 2 this inning.
Mancini.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning.
Your attention, please. Now,
Digging in, Carlton Pullman.
leading up for the Royals, the first
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
72.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Fouled away.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh? Here you go.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2.
Hey, let it rip, let it rip, let it go.
The 2-2. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Play ball. Out. He's out.
Digging in now for Philadelphia, Gene Segura. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get...
But he will make the catch on the hard-hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over. 7-1 the final today. The Royals took the lead in the second.
Try to leave me out to dry, hang up from the clothesline, but watch me go with showtime. That's why I pay him no mind.
Thursday night baseball on the show as we join you from Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. Tonight, the first of this 4-game weekend set. Andrew Triggs, a right-hander out of Tennessee, will be the starting pitcher. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, we're going to get a chance.
Now at the plate, Carlton Coleman. He carries the 8th best average in the American League entering play.
What a terrific season this guy's having. Up near the leaders in batting average. Without a doubt, the highest average and the best hitter on this team.
And a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. Ready with the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. So, guys, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this team's in the grind part of their schedule right now. Just had a short homestand.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Next for the Tigers, Victor Reyes will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. To first, Coleman comes up with it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in now, Lugo, and their runners at the corners now. 1 run, 7 hits, and no errors in the ball game for the Tigers. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. To second for 1. Leading off the inning, Carlton Coleman, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started. A lot of righty pitchers will throw that 2-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
And there's 1 down now. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department.
Let's play ball.
In now, Carlton Coleman. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Unable to find the zone with the slider.
Well, the Royals have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
2 balls and no strikes.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
2-1 to the Royals' first baseman. Hard hit ball to second, and he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. So striding in, Salvador Perez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire. But what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
High and deep to left center field. Stewart ranging back at the track, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. In to score is the runner from first. It's a 3-2 ball game.
Wow, what a great piece of hitting here as he took a big swing at that one. Almost got it out of here for a 3-run blast, but he'll be happy with a 2-run double as well.
Yeah, he's not happy either way, but I'm sure the man on the mound is more than a bit relieved that that hit didn't turn into something worse. So digging in now, Carlton Coleman. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Into the windup with the 0-2. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. This one's down to third. Lugo gloves it. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to fight as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Joe Jimenez gets the win in relief, his second of the year.
First for the victorious Tigers, 4 runs, 12 hits, no errors.
MLB The Show had now in the box, Carlton Coleman. He carries the 8th best average in the American League entering play.
Number 72.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. So guys, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, they've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, Matty, this is a classic case of hitting is contagious. They scored a bunch of runs last game, and this team is flying high right now. There's a fight at the bat rack.
Time for a look at the umpires working this one. Behind the plate is Darryl. And this will be off the wall out near the 330 marker. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
Ready with the payoff pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Samuels has got it, and the side is... Striding in, Carlton Coleman. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Here we go.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run, get you a ribby.
Throw over to first. A dive, but he's back.
Hey, 1 pitch right here. Come on now.
Perhaps wisely, another look to first. And the runner back safely.
Hey, see it? Drive it right there.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Hey, it's your pitch. Drive it deep. Here we go, baby.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all 4 quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level up with a quality fastball.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Wait for your pitch up there.
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Settling in now, Carlton Coleman. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup,
Hey,
Matty.
on,
Good
big
arm
dog,
action
pitch.
on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Here's the 0-1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, come on now. One time, right here.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And the throw to first ends the inning. A run, a hit, and a man left. Next up for Detroit, David Velez.
Now batting.
1 run, 2 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Hard the other way. Coleman is there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Nick Castellanos now. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in...
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Detroit.
Into the box, Carlton Coleman, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Oh, now!
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Russell stands at second with 2 gone.
All right, come on, baby. You're up. You're up.
That was just great awareness out there on the base pass. He bolts for third the instant the ball skips away, but he keeps his eye behind the plate all the way. And when he sees they're having trouble with it, he rockets home to score. Love that aggressiveness.
A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0. He's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, D-Row, at being able to get the barrel of the ball, and this is one of those guys.
The 1-1. And there he goes towards second. Swing, and he pops him up. Lugo is there, and the side is retired.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
Afternoon baseball now on Dallas Keuchel will be the...
welcome that.